Hey guys, what's going on? Straight here. And yeah, this gun is dog shit. I was gonna make another video like I usually do with the new weapons, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the VST at all. Genuinely, this gun is probably the biggest piece of I've seen in a very long time. I told myself I was gonna stop cursing, but there's literally no other way to talk about this gun. I'm gonna get into a game while I talk about this because of course I don't want to just play in silence. So yeah, I mean, or talk in silence. You get the point. Basically, I was doing a singularity grind while trying to max out this gun and get as many clips as I can for the beginning of the video. But then I came to a realization after I prestiged it and gave it a little bit more of a little bit more leg room. Yeah, no, this gun just isn't good. Now, I didn't just pick up the gun and be like, oh, it's ass, and then throw it away. No, I had my friend drop me a loadout, which was like the meta loadout for the VST, which wasn't good. I tried the VST in multiple games of Nuketown and other maps, and it's just not good. And don't get me wrong, I've used it for a while. I don't think it's pretty bad actually. One of my biggest problems with it is like if you're using it, the gun runs out of ammo way too fast to do anything. Like on Warzone, I had a 50 round mag. It took me about 20 to 30 bullets to actually kill somebody with the gun. And if you're doing solo squads like I normally do, you're not getting wipes with the 20-30 bullets having to reload, run back and forth. It's just not happening. The damage output is decent, but the damage output is supposed to be good for a gun that shoots fast, of course. It's an SMG. I wouldn't be surprised if it like does a good amount of damage, of course. But in turn, just overall, the weapon just doesn't do anything else but shoot fast. And also the recoil on this gun is insane. Like you need like 3 or 4 recoil attachments just for the weapon to be decent, honestly. Like I didn't really have room on Warzone to like put anything else on the gun. It's like pretty upsetting. But maybe like I said, maybe I'm just Jesus. This is what I'm talking about. I didn't really have much room to put other attachments unless it was helping with the recoil, because otherwise the gun got more recoil than a grown Latina woman. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. It is not even both sides. It's just vertical recoil. It's not even horizontal. It's just vertical. It just flies upwards. I don't understand. Like, I mean, I get it. I guess this gun's supposed to be a variation of the MP7. It doesn't feel like the MP7 at all, though. Like, this gun literally just feels like the Scorpion Evo in the MP7's body, if I can, like, give a representation. I overall just don't like the gun. But I will say this. I did drop a nuke while using this gun, but I didn't use it the entire time. I got to like probably like 11 or 12 kills with this gun before I ran out of ammo. And the rest of the nuke I had to pick up floor weapons. And it was terrible. I can't see. How did I get outside? So it's like, I gave this weapon multiple tries too, because again, it takes a lot for me not to like a gun, because I feel like, at least in multiplayer, almost every gun is viable in this game. But when it comes to like Warzone, if you're not using a Razor or a Rev, at least a Rev at the minimum, you're not getting anywhere in any game, honestly. Don't get me wrong, the meta system sucks in Warzone, but I mean, like, at least most of the guns you can kind of use, you know? Like, come on, even the Carbon has some sort of reliability compared to other guns. I don't know, just something about this SMG just doesn't give any kind of reliability. The only good thing about it, it does have a consistent TTK, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Like, I think any SMG with a solid TTK is good. But like I said, it's like, if you're getting into a fight, I mean, even then, if you miss more than like 5 shots, you're basically dead, because you have to land every shot, because otherwise you're gonna die, because again, the gun has a fast ass fire rate, and if you waste your bullets, it takes a second to reload. You don't want to keep reloading in the middle of every gunfight. Hold on, quad. Alright. I just think compared to the other guns that they released so far, this is probably the worst gun that COD has released in a very long time, if I'm being brutally honest. Like, take the other 2 ARs they dropped in the game, for example. The Voyak and the MK35, literally meta weapons. And if you take the 2 SMGs, the Rev and the Kogat, 2 meta weapons that they dropped. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. I mean, I guess they were just trying to make something to compete with the other meta guns. But it's like, in turn, they just made something really sloppy, if I'm being honest. The worst part about it is if you're literally not breathing down their neck, this gun is useless because of the recoil being so strong. If you're using the Rev and the Kogat, at least like if you're at a certain distance, the gun is still reliable and you're gonna be able to get your kills. With this gun, if you're literally not in front of them, you're gonna feel that recoil. What the hell is going on? How am I at the top of the leaderboard? I'm doing... Oh, they have a Beetle. Okay. He has all of this by camping in the back of the map the entire game, by the way. I mean, shout out to them, I guess. There was nothing I could do with that game. So overall, I know this is gonna be like probably a really short video, but overall, I'm just not a fan of this gun. I don't think it's good. It's far from meta, and it's just one of the worst DLC guns they dropped in a very long time. Like I said, usually I'm used to DLC weapons being like super good. At least somewhat of a nerf being needed sometime based on how broken the gun is. This gun is not broken. It's damn near unfixable if you want to ask, honestly. They could do better. Yeah, no, there's no montage being done with this gun, I'm gonna be honest. There's no nothing. I'm not even gonna use it in Warzone. I'm not gonna bother. I'm probably gonna max it out for the camo. And I don't even think the camo's gun. Time out. Hold on. I know the camo's pretty cool. I actually like this. Little fishy swimming across. But yeah, VST, ladies and gentlemen, don't use this. Hopefully you guys understand my frustration with this gun. I just, like I said, overall, it's definitely a high risk, low reward kind of weapon, and I just don't really like that, honestly. It's an SMG. If I'm up close and personal, I shouldn't have to be worried about missing. Well, no, you should not be even missing bullets in the first place, but I shouldn't have to be worried about running out of ammo that fast, you know? Because overall, I just don't like the gun, honestly. But the worst part about this is there's not a lot you could really do with a gun like this, because if you buff the TTK, or if you buff the damage output, the gun's gonna be busted. Honestly, the best thing they could do is probably work on the recoil a little bit. The recoil is the only thing I could really ask for. Anything beyond that, I wouldn't tweak anything else because it'll make the gun broken. But yeah, hopefully overall you guys enjoyed the video and understand where I'm coming from. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys... No, don't let me know anything. You guys don't talk to me anymore. You guys hate me. It's a very bad love-hate relationship with you guys, okay? And hopefully I see you guys in the next one. It's been Straight Guys. Peace.